Alright. Can you hear me? Yeah, mic check. Why is it so low? Alright, there we go. Mic check 1 2 1 2, yo. If you are new here, my name is Ronnie Hayes, and we are playing Clementine's Journey all over again. This is the first time I'm playing it, but we're starting from Season 1. We've already did Season 1. We already started Season 2, and now we are at the final episode in Season 2. Let me know if you guys can see me good, hear me good. Stream is a little low right now. Yeah, mic check. Just got a notification. Got to watch the Walking Dead after show. Yikes. And also did the Walking Dead live after show after the brand new episode. We're going to dive right into this. That way, anyone who's getting here, or watching it, I mean, doesn't have to skip far ahead. But we're doing... On this channel, Make a Path Presents, we're going to be covering a lot of zombie or monster or post-apocalyptic games, Days Gone. We're doing that in April. But, however, we also have my companion channel, Ronnie Hayes. That I'm going to play whatever I want, however long I want. So if you want some of the other video game stuff, that's likely going to be on that. So don't forget to subscribe to the Ronnie Hayes channel. And we're probably going to be... I'll talk about that in a different video. But... yeah, we got snow and we got shit popping off in this episode, so I can't wait.
One in order to save many is
Man, I can't wait. Yeah, let's get this in. Let's get it done.
I only need a minute.
Should have put you out of your misery right then.
When I look at Kenny now, he seems broken. And broken people get reckless.
Here. Thanks.
Alright.
If things start heading south, don't let them drag you down with them.
Drop that now or I'm gonna fucking shoot it! I'll do it! Drop it! Drop it! Don't fucking move! Don't move!
I hate belts. What happened? Here we are. Who's dead? Who's alive? Come on, tell me now. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think the next episode is going to be okay. I don't think it's going to be mind-blowing. Of the main show. Oh, this is the last decent good Telltale episode? I hope not. How did she get knocked down? Is she dead? Clem's dead. She get hit? I don't like this at all. What happened? Did she get hit? Did she... I mean, come on. It feels lazy. Damn, Kenny's just... What would make this super badass if I was able to get the baby, get a gun, and then just shoot them all. End it.
Hey! What are you doing? Clem!
Yeah, I gotta go get the baby. What else am I gonna do?
I didn't even see him out there.
That's because you're a bitch, Luke. You get shot in the face.
Okay, we gotta do something, y'all. Get down here.
I found a picture with Clem and...
sit here and let this guy take pot shots at us till he runs out of ammo.
So quit talking about it and do it!
Yeah, all right. This don't have to get any worse than it already is. You can just go.
Shoot that guy right there, bro.
English, motherfucker!
I kill every one of you!
Let me sneak around and pop him.
I can maybe get an angle on this guy. Cover me, all right? Just shoot over towards the woods. Hey, it'll give him something to think about.
I'll try.
Yeah? Okay.
No, I meant I'll do it.
Good. I just need the distraction.
Okay? Alright, on my go. Go!
Hey! What are you?
Luke, no!
Nice, Kenny. Good shit, homie. Careful.
Luke, are you okay?
Oh, he got me in the leg, but I think it went straight through. Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna be fine. I think I'm gonna be fine.
You're gonna freeze to death if you don't get a coat, though, bro.
Нет, отпусти, отпусти меня! You get out here! Or I put a bullet in this kid's head! Shut up!
Отпусти меня, прошу! Я должен быть с ней!
I said shut up!
Kenny, what are you doing?
I'm ending this. Get out here! Right fucking now!
Ты замочил Наташу! Ты ублюдок! Вот так походит! Ты ему только поможешь!
You think I'm bluffing? Get out
Oh
here!
shit. Oh, okay.
Перестань, отпусти
I like
меня!
that.
Я должен посмотреть, если здесь все в порядке!
Stop squirming, damn it!
Наташа! Наташа! No! Please!
Попался! Сукин сын! Я оставлю медленно тебя икать!
They don't give you enough freedom. Oh, who got him? Good shit. Oh, where did she come from? Oh, wait a minute. Didn't Luke bang both of them? They're gonna have a cat fight. Thank you, Kenny. Jeez. he wouldn't stop gurgling. Like, bro, just die.
Safe to come out.
Here, I got him.
Fuck the baby, save myself. I'll say that I'm a man, bro. I say the baby, I'll do it all. You know what I'm saying? I get it all done.
Jesus Christ. That was intense.
I thought that was it.
And was for these assholes.
I'm still mad at you for leaving. Yeah, I figured. I didn't know this man. I've never killed someone that didn't wrong me in some way, that didn't deserve it.
Yeah, he deserved
He was
it.
a walker, but it's different.
He deserved it. He was trying to kill us.
Yeah, that's why I did it, but it felt wrong.
Come on.
Okay.
I don't think they don't give you enough choices. Like, you should be able to just clap like that Russian dude, or he's still alive over there, ain't he? Did Ronnie do the live chat for the new episode? Yes, I did. That's done. It's on the channel. Is YouTube hiding it again?
Just like that.
Clem spotted it first. Did what she had to protect the child.
This isn't your fault, okay? She just lost too much blood. It ain't nobody's fault.
You saved the boy's life.
You know, we could have done better by her.
She was just too far gone.
She's with Alvin now.
Yeah.
Feels like something Clem would say.
Don't worry, Becca.
You killed his sister,
We'll take
Ronnie?
care of
Well,
your
I'm gonna
boy.
kill him as soon as the game lets me.
You piece of shit!
Hey, hey!
Stop!
Guys!
Get
guys,
off me!
come on!
It's over, man. He ain't a threat to us.
How can you say that? Of course he is! Get out of the way!
Whoa! What are you doing?
I'm doing the same thing this asshole tried to do to us!
It doesn't have to go down like that.
Kenny, please!
Kenny, his sister is dead. He's lost enough already. You don't have to do this.
Even
This
though
house,
I'd shoot him.
Please. Please, I can take you.
Bullshit!
No. It's true. We have place. Not far. Food.
Let him live.
See?
For now.
He wants to help.
Oh, don't be stupid. He's just trying to save his skin. Why the hell would you help us, huh?
Kenny.
And I want to see more people dead.
Then close
If there's
your
no,
eyes and I'll make it quick.
if there's no house, Kenny, you're an idiot.
If he's telling the truth, it could save all of us.
We need the food. None of this will matter if we all starve to death.
If he's lying,
She's right,
shoot him in the
Kenny.
head when we
We're
get
running
there.
low on supplies as it is.
It's worth
Kenny,
the risk to check this
you're an
place
idiot.
out. Trust him, don't trust him. It doesn't matter. We should go anyway. We just
Yeah.
need to be careful. It can't be far from here.
You stay
She's
out of
thinking
this.
straight.
You're the reason these fuckers came after us in the first place.
Don't try and pin this on me.
Lay off, Kenny. She just helped us.
I was there with her. It's my fault too.
Think about the baby, Kenny. If there's supplies, we need them. We ain't gonna last much longer without more food. We gotta take a chance.
Unless someone's got a better plan.
Just in quarantine, this is the first time I'm playing this season, so
We got something to tie this shitbird up.
that
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
I got something.
Are you going to pretend you don't know the outcome of the
Follow
events
me,
if
I
something
think.
comes up where you have to
Just
pick a different
give me
choice but know the
Yeah,
outcome
man, he
already?
gets it.
I know nothing about season 2 or 3. Like I said before multiple times, I only played season 1. The only thing I know is Clem ends up with a kid named AJ, and I'm assuming she has a baby. That's AJ. In season 4. And you don't play as Clementine in season 3. You play as some dude named
I know
Javier.
you're
That's all I
probably pissed
know.
about me leaving.
What else? And
When
there's
I
a
heard the
whisperer in
gunshots,
season 4.
I knew it was a mistake.
That's all I know.
Helps. The thing I'd normally do.
From
is walk
season
over
2,
it.
3, and
I
4,
didn't.
the only thing I know is promo images. That's it. I don't even think I watched the trailers.
Everything I've seen. Everything I've been through.
We needed you, but you left. How do I know it won't happen again?
Believe it or not, I want to try and make this work. All I can do is
Would you date Magna,
promise
Maggie, or
you I
Michonne?
won't abandon you again. Which, to be fair, I've never done before. Even though I probably should have. A few times now.
You don't gotta point the gun at him the whole time.
You forget
I'm
what we just
assuming
went through?
He ain't
you're
going
asking
nowhere,
based
Kenny.
on the
No need to
characters.
get your arm all sore.
I have to go with
Don't worry
Maggie.
about Kenny.
Michonne's with Rick, and
He's
she ain't
He's
giving
in a
nothing
dark
up. You know
place.
what I mean? Magna's
Keep an eye on him.
lesbian.
everything he's been through.
I have to go with
That
Maggie.
he's lost. It's changing him.
He'll be okay. I've known him.
I'm not complaining.
Well, it's
I'll
all
tell you that
starting to
right
pile up.
now.
It's weighing on him. Everyone has a break.
I'll make it worth her while, though. Ronnie, do you think Kenny should have died in season
We're the
1 when
only
he
one that he
disappeared, or do you
trusts.
think it's... No, it's
Really
worth it to
trusts.
bring him back.
That means you're the one that's gonna have to pull him back. He's counting on you. If we're really going to make this work,
I'll do my best.
I know.
Episode 5 already
Come on,
resolved the
Slowpokes.
cliffhanger 5 minutes in. Yeah, well, it all depends on, how it sends... Because that's a common TV writing structure. You have your penultimate episode, the second to last episode. You have that as a big dun-dun. And then the final episode deals with some shit from that, but it also launches it into the story for what's coming up. Can't explain without spoiling.
Wait up! Wait.
Well, when
we need to stop.
if
No,
it comes up or
no,
when
I'm
it comes up,
fine.
maybe.
Hey, I just need a second. Sorry, I just put more weight on it than I should have.
All right, wait there.
Maybe you can mention it then.
Hey, what I say?
I mean, if it comes to the characters,
When I
like,
tell you
I'm not
something,
dumb.
you
Like, I
fucking
can
listen,
guess.
you understand?
It's only Clementine and
Kid, come
AJ,
on.
so I know
There's no
they're all
need for
gonna
that.
die.
He's
I
getting
mean,
what he deserves.
but it's just a matter of how, And I'm assuming some of them, maybe they don't die, but they go away.
I'm fucking talking to you. I say stop. You'd best stop.
Kenny! He understands.
Just fucking stay put.
I'm gonna have a word with Kenny. He doesn't have to treat him that way. Kid's been through enough. You alright here?
Yeah. Go on and talk to him. I got Clem if I need anything.
Well, and this is
Here,
where the game gets
take the
frustrating,
baby.
because, alright, Kenny, you're being a little
Okay.
overdramatic. But in the same strength, I'm not going to pretend like that kid wasn't all cocky about having us surrounded.
What is it with you guys?
What do you mean?
Like, fuck
Every
him.
man and
I don't feel bad
is
for him.
Always trying to let each other know how tough they are. Put them in their place. Bunch of
Yeah,
dominant,
Magno is with
alpha
Yumiko on the show, too.
shit.
Yep.
And it
Beta
all
is not
ends
alive in the
same
comic.
way.
But don't look at me. I ain't that guy.
Oh, that ain't true. You get in your fair share of pissing matches, too.
They're just
Feel
scared.
bad for Luke, Ronnie.
That's
He
when
was
it
shot.
happens, when they don't
Nah, he
know
was
what
being a
to do.
bitch. Maybe this will
Yeah,
toughen him up.
That makes sense to me.
In a zombie apocalypse, would you want to be in a small group or a community?
Guess it took a woman to talk some sense into him.
That's
Jane
tricky.
broke it up.
Keep
There's
pressure
pros
on it,
and
okay?
cons with
I'm
both.
gonna go fetch some bandages.
Strength
Hey,
in numbers, though. Gotta have the community.
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
For
Yeah, I
what?
fought the cat, but I didn't lose.
I'll be right back.
Oh, he's sorry because he stuck it to what's her name. The beginning of this episode is dumb. Somebody should have died, either Bonnie or Mike. It felt like a cop-out. It was a cop-out.
Don't worry. You're gonna be okay.
You would sacrifice the Whisper storyline, a TV series, to have Rick back on the show, or would you have without him? Well, luckily I don't have to answer that question because that's like asking someone, do you want someone to chop off your right arm or your left? It's like, yeah, I'm fucked good either way, so.
How did we get here?
When you play as Javier, you should act like you don't already know Clem. I'm trying to think about it.
What do you mean?
Sitting in the snow.
Story makes more sense that way. It's
Bullet
kind of
in my
stupid
leg.
when people make Javier's side, or
Alive.
even though they are strangers.
When so many of my friends are dead. For no good reason.
Oh, I don't think I'll have a
And I
problem with
couldn't do
that.
anything to stop it.
Besides, I'm
Everyone
kind
we
of
set out with just
eager to
gone.
piss Clem off. I hope we can.
Nick, Pete, Alvin and Becca, Carlos, Sarah. And for what?
You can't blame yourself. We
What did
all
the
make
Russian group do
mistakes.
to our? They attacked us.
Some of us more than others. I could have done more, and that ain't up for debate. I know it in my bones, and I gotta live with it.
See, it's toughening them up already.
All right, this should work.
That's perfect.
What'd I miss?
Yeah, that's a good old-fashioned comic cliffhanger.
Uh,
Not every
much,
issue,
you know,
but
complaining mostly, trying to guess how far this place is.
I was just mentioning how cold it is lately.
Yeah. Good thing he got that cool jacket, huh?
yeah,
I'm
that's
sure
fucking
most
cool.
of that'll come out with a little soap and water.
I'm fine.
Hey, Clem, go over and see if you can change the bandages on Kenny's wound. I offered, but
food
I
and
don't think
community,
he's
we're
gonna
getting there.
But you know him better than I do. Maybe he'll let you do it.
Okay.
Who would
Thanks.
pick it might be gross? What little pansy ass is playing the game
That's
and they're
gonna
like,
sting,
oh
but
no, it
only
might be
for a
gross. I
second.
don't want to see it.
It's gonna clean it.
Pansy.
Oh, I know what it does. It's gonna suck.
It's gotta get done.
Go on.
I was thinking we'd go with Alvin Jr. What do you think?
Alvin
Rebecca
Jr.
mentioned she'd like to name him Alvin if it was a boy. I mean, Rebecca was so out of it she hadn't settled on her name.
I think his parents would have liked that.
Oh, shite.
Yeah, me too. Alvin Jr. it is. Do you like that? Well, I think AJ approves. What do you, got there? 'Cause I think I'm all right. I mentioned it earlier.
I'm changing your bandage.
Whether you
Sounds
like it
I
or
don't
not.
have much choice in the matter.
You don't.
You don't.
You shouldn't have
I
to
read
do
her mind.
stuff like this.
Shouldn't have to do a lot of things.
All right, let's get it over with. Hopefully it don't scare this little guy. Or you.
Omega, the 24th and last letter
It's okay.
of the Greek
I trust you.
alphabet, translated as O.
So how's it look? I still gonna be pretty when this heals?
Well, it looks a lot better than it did.
And maybe my modeling days ain't over.
They're over. Wasn't there another definition? Like, you know, the alpha and omega, or is that just biblical?
Don't worry. It can't be that bad. So, I'm guessing this is gonna be the shitty part.
It might sting a little.
You think?
I mean, I don't know. It's tricky. Probably just Lydia then. Ooh.
Holy fucking hell.
You need to stop squirming.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Right by the eye too.
Okay.
Oh man.
You're right.
Ouch.
Sorry about the language, Junior. You're gonna be tougher than me when you're grown. I'm gonna expect you to be more of a gentleman than I am. But man, does that smart.
He can hear a few bad words. I've heard plenty.
Yeah, that shouldn't have been the case. I should have gave myself up. Alvin didn't have to die like that. I'm gonna think about that every time I look at Alvin Jr. here. Alvin should be here, raising this boy. It should be him, not me.
Carver's the one who did it, not you.
Yeah, I suppose. But I can't help but feel guilty.
Yeah, I mean, Kenny did take a beating, man. You know,
Well done.
his story.
Sweetie.
Yep.
Are we ready to go?
Ron, are you gonna play season 4? Oh yeah, we're playing all the way through. We're playing the whole thing. Obviously not tonight. We're playing
Let's head
her
out.
whole story. That's the whole point of this. Yeah, I like where they let you walk around and explore. I just wish they added a little more value to it. Like sometimes I just feel like, okay, let me walk over here and get this over with. I wish there was just I don't know, a little more added to it to give us some reward for going around. Like most games, it's collecting ammo and stuff you need
that it?
for puzzles and yada yada yada.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
What? It's what?
What do you mean, what? The place you're fucking taking us.
He doesn't speak much English.
Yeah, no shit.
Arvo, we're not trying to be mean to you. We just want to know if this is where the supplies are.
Is this the place you're taking us? Are the supplies here?
No, it's at the house. There's still more walk. Some more hours.
God damn it. I knew this was gonna happen. This guy fucked us.
Thank you.
No
Can we
mention.
just shoot
It's
Arvo?
getting dark. Maybe we should stop for the night.
I don't believe.
This is
I don't
bullshit.
believe him
Relax.
anymore.
Don't tell me to relax. He's lying. He's been lying this whole time.
You don't fucking know that.
I think we should spend the night here, if it's safe.
That's a big if.
Well, there's a fence, which would help with walkers.
Yeah, might as well utilize that fence.
Can we just try and have a calm, quiet night?
Please. That sounds nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. It's all right, buddy. It's all right.
If we're staying, we should scout this place out.
All right. Y'all wait here. I'll go make sure this ain't some walker nest we're locking ourselves into.
I'll go with
So
you.
that's the season finale then.
See if you can calm him down a
Having
bit.
season 4 has collectibles and such. Yeah. Oh, has collectibles? Oh, all right. There's collectibles in season
No.
4. About
It's
time.
all you.
Oh, that didn't work.
Wouldn't have guessed that'd work.
Me neither.
Oh, it did work.
I think he likes you.
Okay.
Calmed right down for you.
He's cute.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
he's annoying, but
he
then
is, isn't he?
I was like, the
Those
chat will
babies
think
are
I'm a
pretty
dick.
ugly this soon after being born.
That's true.
Babies are ugly. They're like
Babies look
aliens.
weird little aliens.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
I got him.
I've been saying that for years, man. Babies are ugly as fuck.
Come
They
on
look like
over.
aliens.
It's safe.
Some of them, sometimes, be really cute. But most times, like little aliens, bruh. They're about to fucking suck your eyeballs out through your skull or something. Little creepy bastards. Have you ever been shot, Ronnie? Oh, yeah. Right in the ass. So what now? The fence came in clutch. I asked my 15-year-old daughter what Omega means, and she said a wolf pack Omega is either
Today's
other
my
wolf in the
birthday.
pack or other than Alpha and Beta.
Near as I can tell, at least.
Yeah, I'm just can't focus, but there's...
Definitely this
Wait, hold on.
week.
Well, happy birthday, Luke.
Yeah, man.
What about my
Happy birthday.
selection?
How can you even tell?
Oh, alright.
Been keeping track of the days. Been a few times. I
Because
wasn't
they
sure I'd see you
have-
next birthday.
Well,
Again, the military, Alpha, Omega, yada, yada, yada. But I'm pretty
That's,
sure that's just
worth
more
celebrating.
for code and
So, that
clarification,
makes
right?
you
And then you have biblical, the Alpha, the
27?
Omega.
That's-
Then you
that's right,
have
I'm
the
surprised you
actual
Sure as hell feel a lot older.
definition
Don't even start with that shit.
with the Greek alphabet.
Got out of college
then-
5 years ago. Feels like a million years.
As far as leaders
At least
and
I don't have to worry about
followers
paying
and
off them
shit,
student
I don't
loans.
I
know.
hear that. I'm sure there's some asshole sitting on that paperwork, waiting to collect.
Probably.
I really liked school.
Just a waste of money.
Well, the major in art history hasn't helped too much the last few years.
Sounds
Well,
like you majored in work
I wouldn't
in a
go
coffee shop.
too
Pretty
far
much.
Oh, stop
and
it.
say that we're
You
aliens,
get a
but
minor in agriculture. Keep the old man happy.
but keep in mind, it's not always. It's not always. There's
Almost forgot.
there's
We're saving it for a
stages
special
where,
occasion.
and it's not all
Well,
babies,
being
but
your birthday and
I would say
all.
it's most.
Figure
But there are stages
this is as
where
good a time as any.
you know they even out, and they're cute and it's fine.
Where did you get it?
Bill kept all the alcohol in the armory.
And I thought
He didn't
Juliet
like
was a
people
cute baby. Maybe not at
involved
first.
in
I don't remember at
What's
first,
that
but
mean?
I think she was an
Drinking.
alien at first. But
He didn't
after a
think
while,
people should
she had
drink.
real cute face, chubby cheeks.
Feel a little guilty taking the first.
Whoa, wait! You gotta make a toast.
I'm not really the.
Come on, birthday boy. It don't have to be fancy.
A toast means we all got something to drink.
Oh, we
Getting
can just
shot
pass the
burns.
bottle around afterwards.
That's how
Go
it
on.
feels. Like a unrelenting, fucking deep muscle burn.
To the loved ones that we've lost along the way, and to the hope that we see them again someday.
Here, here.
That was real nice.
Yeah. I didn't mean for it to
Yeah,
rhyme.
that's one thing why
I
I
got
hate when
first
movies
watch.
play it off when people, like
I think
Daryl,
the
for
fence has got
example.
us pretty secure.
Let's say in real
Can't be
life
too
he got
careful.
The baby might be cold.
Nah, I'll keep him warm. He's a tough little guy.
Come on, Kenny. At least have a drink.
Nah,
Say he really got
maybe
shot.
later.
Clem, let
It's
him go.
not that one bullet.
I'm gonna post up over near the
That
hole
does
in the
it.
fence there.
It's all the
Oh,
muscles
neat.
around. All of it feels
Thanks.
so like anything you move, like everything that connects to it, not just the injury moment. It feels like all your muscles
Fire's
are
real nice.
torn.
Plenty
And
of
it's
room if you
anything
wanna
you
get
move
warm.
just it's just
Maybe
ache
in
and
the
pain, you know what I mean? It's in I hate when
I
movies and
didn't
shows when they
expect you
do
to
that.
come back.
Where it's like
That's when I
it's just
thought I
that
got
little
her
injury.
figured
No,
out.
lifting
She
your
up
arm,
and
everything that
surprised.
requires those muscles
It's a good
to
thing.
tighten and
Save them.
use, it's
I know. I just don't know what she's getting at all this.
She usually travels by herself. That has to be hard. Maybe she's just lonely.
Yeah, Luke. Maybe
Well,
she's lonely.
That'd explain a few things. Oh, come on. I'm just teasing.
It was stupid.
I understand. She's a pretty girl. Once you get past all the dirt and guts.
I don't know. Guess I just wanted to forget about all this
Oh,
shit
they're
for
not
like 10
together?
minutes.
I thought they were
10
together too.
minutes. Man, that's longer than I'd last at this point.
Hey,
All right. It wasn't 10 minutes.
come on. We got a little one around.
Sorry. Forget I said anything.
That's gross.
Yes, it is, Clem. We shouldn't be talking about it. Maybe she came back for you.
Radical
Could be.
Z, these parts have me love the game the most.
Know what to say to that.
Mm,
I doubt it.
Thanks a lot, Clem.
No, I don't mean it like...
It's okay, Luke. She's just not impressed.
Apparently not.
Come on, Clem. Luke's a regular Casanova.
Hey,
I think it
shut
hits or miss depending on the writing.
Your moves. are
Some of it
working on
does
all
work,
ladies.
but when it doesn't, it
Working on me.
really doesn't. At least for me, my preference, you know.
Shit. I just did it too, didn't I? Sorry. It's the drink talking.
They say a drunk man's talk is a sober man's thought.
Well, I ain't a man, so they can take that shit somewhere else.
Fair enough.
Clem, go see if you can get Jane and Kenny over by
Hopefully
the
they
vault.
don't do this stupid betas, a secret basketball player thing. Yeah, I hope not. They're
Oh,
probably
here.
gonna, though.
Maybe a swig of this will change the minds.
I would have preferred it if he had some nastiness he just was not comfortable with, you know?
I miss TV. Feels like forever since we had electricity.
I don't know why I'm looking at this shit.
At least we don't need to worry about being electrocuted.
Some people fight through the pain, though. Instantly with adrenaline actually
much
dull your
nicer
pain,
with
yes,
fire.
but depending on an injury, what injury, let's talk about getting shot, though, because that's what we're talking about with Daryl. Bro, I don't give a fuck who you are. That's going to be tender. You're going to feel it. There's going to be parts here that the pain is so blinding, you're not lifting that arm. And especially after, when it first happens or when you first get certain
They expect
injuries,
you to lure me over there with alcohol?
I
I wouldn't have expected a bottle to last this long. It's probably been a while for everyone.
We just want you to feel welcome. It's warm over by the fire.
yeah, adrenaline and all that,
What is it?
fine. After,
It's rum.
you know, especially a few hours after, like in Daryl's case, no. That's why I said no. It's not happening, bro. Yeah, I fought someone bigger than me.
I don't know.
Hell yeah.
It
It
might
slammed
be-
all the way across the lockers.
wasn't
Back and
expecting
forth.
You know, be around.
Why? Because you made it with Luke.
We were friends after,
What
though,
does
so
that
it was
even
alright.
mean? What's the it?
You know.
Yeah.
I think he was like 3
'cause I
feet taller
made
than me,
it
too.
with Luke.
I fought my
It's
own
not a
beta.
big
How's
deal.
that?
Why does this feel like I'm signing a contract or something?
Oh, we got some videos coming up. Don't worry about it. We got some videos coming up. People wanted some personal stories and shit because I got
It's
a
okay.
fucked up history.
It just might burn a little.
Sure.
I mean, you name it, I've done it. Unless it's some
Okay.
rich, ridiculous shit, then no, I haven't done it. You know?
Uh-oh.
But I've
That's
done
good.
some other
I
shit.
better
So
do
we got a handful of personal vids. We're gonna make a little
I
like
wasn't too much older
storytelling
than you
series
when I
out
had
of
my
it.
First drink. God, I was so stupid back then. There was this time I broke.
Couple
into my
things.
parents'
There is a
liquor
couple things I
cabinet and
really
drank
do
a
want to
whole
sit down with an
bottle of
actual
really
lawyer and just
spicy,
cover a couple
sweet liquor.
bases.
Oh,
We might
what
make
was
it
its
like
name?
just like a little story series and leave it
Earthquake
up to the
or
viewer.
something.
You know,
Sounds
could
like
be
you
real,
were a
might
bad
not be.
kid.
Do what you want with it. It's just
I
an
guess I
entertaining
was.
story.
At the bottom of
But
the
I'm
bottle
figuring out a
were
way to
these
present it.
sugar crystals, and I got it in my head that I really wanted to eat.
But not till after March. We have a plan. We're sticking to the
It
plan.
on my parents' dining room floor to get at them, and it shattered into 1,000 pieces all over the dining room. And I proceeded to eat what I thought was sugar candy.
Did you ever get caught?
Yeah.
How did you use the restroom?
Glasses, it looks
If you
a
get shot
lot
in the
like
ass, you
sugar
got a little
crystals.
donut you can
That's
sit on.
never really been a problem for
That
me.
helps.
Keep it that way.
Does the game
My sister
remind
found
anyone
me.
of Scanner
Blood
Darkly?
pouring
I don't know
out
what
of my
that
mouth.
is.
Jamie thought I was dying, so she called 911.
You ate glass?
I ate glass.
Damn. How did that not cut you
I
up?
haven't thought about that in a long time. I guess a deal's a deal. Here,
Yeah, let's get
that
drunk.
guy needs a drink more than any of us.
I tried to get him to drink. He won't have it. Poor Kenny. I might have
Time
to
to not make it weird.
put him out of his misery, I think. If the game ever gives me the chance. You stupid, won't give you the chance. Conflict is king tonight, I see. Oh yeah, a whole
Wanna
lot of
sit here?
conflict.
No, that's... I'm fine.
It's different though, especially when you want characters bonding, like
Yeah,
right now.
Okay, wherever you like.
I bet you any money they all get slaughtered coming up. Because they're really, like, last minute laying it on thick with the connections. I bet you wherever we go next, we're all getting mowed down. Come on, Kenny. Drink with me, buddy.
There, little guy.
Okay. Okay, we'll pretend like it never happened.
Hey,
Oh, hey, Clem. I'm starting to think she might be a bad influence on you. A girl your age, it ain't right. I know you think you're older, but
sorry about that. I didn't mean to disappoint you.
you're not, hun. It's probably not my place to be telling you what to do.
Just one sip. You know?
It's a nice night.
I think someone asked in one of the chats, I forgot to bring it up, or maybe I did mention it, but someone asked how young I was when I drank beer or something.
Needed
I was
some air.
fucking little, bro. I got
There's air
wasted,
everywhere.
and I mean shit-faced, at a wedding when I was like 6. Shit you not. I think they had,
For how I acted there.
is it champagne? Is that what you drink? Like little, everyone has like little shot of champagne or whatever. But there was a lot of people that didn't
I'm sorry.
drink their champagne.
did
It was an
what you
outdoor
could.
wedding. Everyone's whatever,
You tried
dancing,
to
having a
help,
fun time.
And I blamed
And-
you for it. I'm so sorry.
You really hurt my feelings. I did my best, and
I know. I was just
We're all done.
Darkness.
They're laying it on way too thick. But
with some light.
so I went around. I don't remember all, and it was we all laughed about it a little after. But I
Should've
mean,
went with you.
my mother wasn't
Okay.
happy then. But I mean, it was a joke afterwards. But
I miss my boy.
I don't remember. But somehow I wanted
so
a drink, and I drank one, and I
didn't
was
raise
like,
him like I should've.
woo, love it. You know, I liked it. Whatever it was sweet, tasty, and different. Never had it before. Drank another one. I ran around the table just drinking them. You know, as many as I could find. I was dancing and everything, doing whatever, like,
More second
what was the, whatever the, you know,
to play catch.
whatever
with
it was back then. I forget. Ice Ice Baby
touch
or
his face.
the Hammer, fucking You Can't Touch This.
Anything in the world.
maybe you'll see them again someday.
Yeah,
Well,
Too Legit to
from here
Quit
on
or
out,
just whatever.
I'm gonna try and believe
And then
that
even
too.
after that, we'd have family nights where we'd play cards, or
It's
the
gonna be different.
the
with him.
adults would play
He's gonna
cards.
get
Some like
raised
6
right.
to
I won't make
8
the
or
same
something like
mistakes
that.
again.
Yeah,
That's
let's say about 8, and playing Pinochle. The adults are playing
We
Pinochle,
should
and
get back over by
the
the
kids
fire.
run around doing whatever. And
Ain't
anytime
no
my
sense in
grandfather
going
would
to
need a
the
beer, we'd run down to the garage or
handle
basement
what's around.
downstairs. Did that not register?
Hey, thanks for sticking by me. I know I ain't made it easy.
Fuck you, game. Fuck you. We run downstairs, and I don't know how it started, but we would crack the my grandfather's beer and be like, "Oh, we opened it for you," you know. And I think it took him a bit. At first, he didn't catch on. You know, oh, thanks. Oh, that's what's up. You know. It took him a bit, but eventually he caught on. We were opening it because we would take a sip. Me and my brother, cousins, whatever, making a joke out of it. But again, it's a few sips of beer, no big deal.
I find it's best to just get this stuff out in the open. Less drama.
Well,
I remember
that's
one
fine.
time I was like
But I
15
can
or
confirm there was
16,
no time for kissing.
and it was New Year's. I was sick. My throat was sore,
enough of that.
sore, and it hurt. And I think
Clem.
it was my grandfather or my uncle. I think it was my
nice to hear
uncle
people laughing.
suggested to take. No, it might have been my
spend so much
grandfather.
time
Take a
trying
shot
to
of
stay
dry
alive
gin.
that
And I never drank gin before,
you don't
but
get a chance to
I was like, whatever. I'll try anything at this point. Took a shot of dry gin.
To make more time for that.
Perfect. It was
Alcohol helps.
cleared my throat up and all that. I don't know if it killed like whatever, but my throat was on fire. It hurt. It was actually painful, and it was fine. The next day, I was
Let me get that
fine.
bottle.
I had a cold
Got
for like
someone
a
else that might need
week.
some help.
Took a shot of dry gin and it was done. Done. You know. But keep in mind, like,
Yeah, all right.
our grandparents and all that, they used to
Looks
put
like
like
you could use it.
liquor in like baby bottles. Not all of them, but I mean,
Me alone!
there was shit that was done. You know what I'm saying? Like it
Sorry,
was just
okay?
different.
My fault. I shouldn't have.
Leave me alone!
What is he yelling about? Kenny, you can punch him, but not pistol whip, bro. That's not real either. You hit someone with a pistol, you're splitting their face right open.
Jesus, Kenny.
For a
You
fact,
knocked the kid out.
100%.
What was I supposed to do?
100%.
He was screaming
I
bloody
pistol
murder.
whipped somebody. I
The
think it
hell
was the
you rile him
second
up
hit. It literally
tied up,
ripped his
so-
head right open.
What's that got to do with anything?
It was under control. You knocked him out with a gun.
I was just reacting. I didn't have time to... Fuck!
You're tired, Kenny. Maybe you should get some rest.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I could probably use some sleep.
It's
What was
been
he
a long
screaming
day.
for?
We should rest up.
That kid was defenseless.
I know, but we can't do nothing about that now. Let's just get a little rest. Will you take first watch? I mean, I can if you don't
All
want
right.
Season 3, if we have time,
Come on,
yeah,
man.
we're gonna start it this
Let's
week.
get
Like
some
I said, we really need to
Okay.
make sure we're done with
Everybody
this
rest up. Who
because
knows how long a
Days
walk
Gone
will
is
come
coming in April. We got high polished videos, and we're gonna begin our new transition in March. We're right on schedule. I don't want to fall behind again. So in the end of 2018, for the last 6 months, I was falling behind. I was pushing projects back. A lot of different stuff was involved, but we're on schedule right now. We're doing great, so I want to keep the train moving. So if there's time this week, we're doing season 3. I mean, shit, my daughter doesn't have school tomorrow. I don't got to be anywhere first thing in the morning. If I knew how long the next episode was, and this episode ended like real soon, and the donations were rolling in,
sure you
I
do?
might
I'm
might
good.
do another one.
If I start to crap out, I'll let you know.
Okay.
I was just
you do that.
teasing though. That felt loud. It's actually new for me. I'm in playthrough.
much
No one
further?
knocks him out.
Close.
Oh,
Very
someone
close.
knocked Kenny out?
Saying that every time I ask.
Please. Come.
I'm
Kenny
really
was supposed to be the
starting
main
think
villain?
You're full of shit.
It can't be much further.
Behind you!
What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Wait, who's got the baby? Oh, alright.
Close.
Fucker came out of nowhere.
That was real loud. Hopefully there aren't more of them.
Oh,
let's move.
was I supposed
We
to
don't
do
wanna
something
be around to
different?
find out.
Oh,
It's very
shit.
close. Come.
I can't wait for Days Gone By, but I got this itching feeling that it's gonna be a dud in certain aspects, and I don't want it to be. I want it to be something on fire, yo.
That piece of shit? It's half built.
They walked all the way from
We're
there?
here for the supplies, not the house.
It's warm. Fireplace. Very warm.
I'd just like a place to sit, if I'm honest.
It looks like it's empty.
Yes. It's empty.
I thought so too.
Stay in chat, but I'll
Now that
rewatch
you
the
said
stream
that,
later
I'm
because I
not
have to
sure.
work now. Alright,
If
get your
it
work
ain't,
done. We'll see you later.
He's gonna wish it was.
Every episode in season 3 is about an
Oh, we're just
hour,
gonna
hour and a
walk
half
over?
long.
Maybe there's a way around.
At this pace, you'll have to
don't
wait
see
a
any.
while for the last episode?
Можно идти.
Why?
Sorry,
We're not
Lena.
taking any
American
breaks.
asshole.
It's okay. Walk. Ice.
Or do you
Shit
mean there was a
ice.
lot of
That's the
talking
problem.
before?
He's saying it's fine.
I go first. I can be front.
Maybe we shouldn't clump together. We just can't have too much weight.
Oh, no
She's
one
right.
knocks Arvo out in my playthrough.
We need to
Oh.
spread out, just to be safe. Less weight, the better.
Season 3
Let the
episodes are
Rusty
really
go
short.
first, since he's so confident.
It's okay.
The next episode is split in 2, so it's pretty short. That being said, I'd rather you save it for another day. Why is that? Curious, you guys prefer to one episode, quick and to the point streams, or does it not matter? I mean, I get the appeal. I get the how. I get it either way. You know what I mean? Because I watch YouTube too. A lot of YouTube. I get it. My preference is if there's something I want to watch and it's 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 8 minutes. For me, it usually doesn't matter because I'll just watch
We're okay.
10 minutes at a time if that's all the time I got. So I don't care if someone uploads, a 24-hour video. I'll just watch it 10 minutes here, 30 minutes there, an hour here. Whenever I got the
We got
time.
some walkers behind us.
But I have YouTube Premium though, so I pay for that every month. So I don't have ads, and I
Hey, stay with us.
I knew you couldn't trust this kid, and I can save
left to deal
videos
with?
so I can
Just
watch
stay
them without
spread out and
internet.
we'll be fine.
Hey,
I knew it. Shoot him in the leg, Kenny.
motherfucker.
Shit, he's gonna kill him.
God, Kenny!
Get back here, you.
What does this guy give a shit? This guy is...
Should let you drown, you piece of shit.
No! Kenny! Don't hurt him!
Why does this guy so determined to protect him? He's clearly a threat. He's running away. He could
Well,
get
they
to
made
a
it.
gun or weapon or something. The ice can suck it. Oh shit, Luke, you better hurry. Yeah, the old school GameStop dumpster dive
Don't
vids.
come over here.
I can't do that. I just can't.
Hey, I can make it.
Before, I was working and
You sure?
delivering at
Yeah.
nighttime, so it was easy. On my route, I just
You got
stopped
walkers
by
that way.
and
Let me
got
help
it
you.
done.
For both of us.
I can't do that now. I would have to leave every night
No!
and have my daughter.
Stop!
When my daughter's
I'm fine.
older,
I'm
when
fine.
she's
No,
14,
you're
I'll
not.
start the
I
dumpster
just
dive.
gotta pull myself out.
The walkers are almost here!
You know, I
Hurry!
can't leave her
no.
home alone every
Hurry, no.
night and go dumpster diving, so it's gonna
You
have
need
to
to
wait.
No!
Clem,
You're gonna
go!
fall through.
Go help
No,
him!
Clem,
Clem,
do not.
just go back for him. You're light. You
Stop
can do
telling her that! Clem, look at me. Pull out your gun and shoot those damn walkers, okay? Just give me a little time.
it. Clem, you can make it, but you need to go.
Thanks. Thanks. I'll be out in a sec. Just keep shooting.
You're not gonna make it.
My leg. I just
Hold
need to
on, I got you.
rest a second.
You know
Keep him
what?
off us,
No,
Clem.
no, it's too much. Too
Shut
much
up!
weight.
Shut the fuck
Go
up!
back.
I got you.
Luke didn't even try. No, motherfuckers.
Luke!
It's too late.
Clementine, stop!
Nothing more you can do.
Can I shoot it?
Die!
I really didn't think he was gonna die. He had a jacket in the photo I used for the thumbnail.
Fuck. It's okay, I got you. I got you. Come on. Come on, you're gonna be okay. Go. To the house. We need
Shit.
a fire. Oh, fuck, she's gonna fucking freeze to death.
Okay, I'm totally surprised on that. Look at the thumbnail. I don't remember me and Luke being in that situation where he had a coat and we were being attacked by walkers.
How the fuck
So
did that happen?
I really thought he was just gonna pop up out of there and she
There's a
was gonna
fireplace.
die.
Jesus Christ.
We have to get the mortar.
Oh yeah, I'm
We're
gonna teach
freeze
my
to
daughter
death.
how to properly, safely shoot a gun and stuff. Absolutely. We're a gun family, not like
He's just gone.
redneck gun family, you know. But we just, yeah, we all have guns.
We should've
You know,
gone.
conceal weapons permit and all that. I don't
We
though.
should've just fucking gone around.
God damn it!
It's my fault. I should have stayed with him.
Once that ice started to go, there wasn't nothing any of us could do.
Yeah, I don't, because I'm a convicted felon. So until or unless I could get my
Don't listen
felony
to Clem. This ain't on you.
pardoned or whatever, I can't have a
You
gun.
son of a bitch! This
Legally.
is your fucking fault!
Kenny, don't, man!
Don't what?
It's nobody's damn fault.
I'm freezing. Can we just get a fire started?
Look at this place. Just a stack of fucking toothpicks.
Bet those magical supplies are bullshit too. What? No speaking of English?
Prediction time. We're gonna kill him and then find a shitload of supplies.
Fucking commie piece of shit!
Kenny!
Fuck you.
And no, I swear to God.
Mother! Fuck the fuck!
That's just how predictable it feels with the writing.
lose your taste for this sort of thing?
No. I was thinking about more information out of him. I don't give a fuck about Arvo, to be honest. I'd shoot him in the back of the head if we
There's
found all
another
the
just
supplies.
like it. He wasn't lying.
Okay, now we can shoot him.
You want to tell me how a can of fucking chili is gonna help
How
a
is
baby?
beating a kid to death gonna help anyone?
This is your fault, and you damn well know it.
I'm tying him up.
Fine. Mike, help me get a fire started.
You okay? He's hurt real bad.
Mike!
Yeah.
I think Mike's in love, bro. I think Mike is in love. Oh, that was episode 4?
You got a light?
I was thinking it was, you're right!
Thought I had
When we
matches.
went in to get, what's her name? Shit. I just confused myself. Well, I'm glad I did, because now I was surprised he died. Yeah, I can't have a gun legally. Yeah, I'll be fucking damned if I give up my right to bear arms. Fuck out of here, bro. So, I'm playing it smart, doing what I gotta do, and abiding by the law. Because there's loopholes. I mean, you can still be around guns. Other people you're gonna be around own guns. It happens. And then, I'm legit trying to get my shit pardoned because my felonies, non-violence. I didn't get arrested with a gun. I didn't hurt anyone with a gun.
look at you,
You know what I'm saying? So my felony has to do with weed. It's a marijuana
Could've
felony.
killed you. The
It's
fuck
a
is
stupid
wrong?
marijuana felony.
You're
It
up.
was a mandatory minimum too. Stupid mandatory minimum. For those who don't know, mandatory minimums
Kenny's
are
out
where
back
they
trying to get
they
some stupid truck
fuck
started.
you. You know.
Here, you should eat something.
You okay?
Anyone watch Ride with Norman Reedus? Nah, I don't watch that. I've watched a couple clips though, but I don't sit down and watch the whole thing. Why does Mike care about this kid? He was trying to kill him a day ago. I don't know. I think it's just
I can't
forced
believe he's
writing
gone.
for the conflict within the game.
I've lost people
know.
before, but it just hasn't felt this shitty in a while.
He cared about you too, Jane. I know he did.
God damn it.
So if I
I shouldn't have come back.
chose to go help him, he would have lived?
I knew this would happen.
I honestly
Knew it.
thought my choice was the better option.
Well, I'm glad you did.
I don't get it. Her, ice, wait, fall. Me,
find something to
shoot
think
Walker so he can pull himself up. That just seems like it's the best choice.
I can't take this shit anymore.
You can't have a gun because of that? What? Yeah, anyone with a felon, it doesn't matter if it's a violent crime or what it
Yeah.
is, you can't legally get a gun. Like, I can't go to the store to get a gun or whatever. I think there's even a law in the books where if I try, I can get arrested and go back to jail. Even if you're not on parole or probation.
This
I think
house ain't worth a
you might
crap.
get a warning maybe the
Vehicles
first
ain't in
time, but
bad
if you
shape.
continue to try,
With
you
a
go
little
to
luck, we
jail.
can get one fixed up. Be out of here by nightfall.
Just give me a minute.
I'll wait
I'm
for
warming
you
up, bro.
back.
I'll watch him.
I got charged with a bomb, terroristic threats, and got it all dropped, but you're in shit over marijuana? Yeah.
Clem,
Bro, they tried to put me in state prison for 8 years.
be careful.
Over 1.3 grams of weed. Anyone who knows what that is, that's a joint. Just put that into perspective. And it's a numbers game too. Like, a lot of people don't realize that there's certain people moving up, like district attorneys or cops or this, that, and the third. It's just a numbers game to make your stats
she was
in real
running
life
her
look
mouth.
good.
What did she say?
Well, we didn't talk about you.
Really?
Really, Kenny.
But yeah, I had 2 different DAs, 2 different district attorneys
Over.
appeal
AJ needs us
repeatedly
now.
to
We
get
gotta
me
stick
thrown
together on this,
back in
man,
prison
all right?
for a full 8 years. 2 different ones. So they had to send my case
Come on.
to the Pennsylvania
Let's see if the
Superior
truck's
Court
gonna go.
just to resolve it. It was fucked. It was so fucked.
My daddy always had a half-dozen wrecks he was fixing up. He was a mean sumbitch, but he taught me respect. Girl like Jane could learn a thing or two about that.
Oh yeah, you gonna teach her, Big Daddy?
I like her. Just give her some time.
Maybe you're right. Hell, I didn't know what to
Technically,
make of weed.
technically, the federal government
Of course,
hasn't
he
legalized
helped me
weed,
in
so it's
mine
still
more
technically
times than I
illegal,
can
even if the
remember.
states say so. Yeah,
Jane
thank you for
helped us
that.
Back on the road.
Of course. Yeah, well, maybe most people don't realize that, but there's state law and
Right.
federal
Give it
law.
a turn.
Yeah, you're right. The federal government, but my felony's state level, so I can get pardoned by the state. It has nothing to do with the government. I didn't go to federal. I wasn't charged federally. I didn't go to federal penitentiary. I went upstate, so they can clear
So
me.
close, Clint.
And they are clearing people. If you look it up, they're
Living
clearing
life,
people
I can
with
get this thing running.
non-violent,
And then when you
non-whatever.
get out on the road, it
Like
really
when
makes
I
a
went in,
difference.
I was a model inmate and all
Something's
that.
gotta
In,
be
out,
out
get
there.
my shit done, I'm good. And
Those
then,
rumors can't all be bunk. I mean, hell, there's got to be something out here.
and then when I got out,
Slow
even
and
when I got
goddamn
out,
Euro trash.
well, I think I got a DUI.
about
That was
Mexico?
about it.
Why? You
Got
want
one
a taco?
DUI. Oh well, big whoop.
I've never
And
been
I
there.
wasn't driving though.
I went
I was
once,
unloading
a long
a
time ago,
shit out of a
just before I
trunk,
met
but
Ken.
because I was holding the keys, it's a DUI. And other than that, I kept my
Alright,
record
turn it
clean,
in.
so they should be able to overturn that shit. Hopefully, the more weed becomes legal everywhere, the
Did
more
you
likely
turn
it'd
it?
be they would.
Yes.
I hope.
God damn it!
Is weed even bad for you? I don't think so. Well, anything you're gonna. It depends on how you take it.
We'll get it working.
Anything you smoke, obviously, it's going to be
We
bad
gotta get
for you,
moving if we're
to
gonna
some
keep
degree,
AJ
but
alive.
it's not like
running
reefer
out of time.
madness. People who think
gotta
that
get
are,
this thing
they've
to
never been
start.
around weed. I've been around people who smoked weed their
Gonna
entire
try
lives. I've been
warming up the
around
Valerie.
it so
Warm
much, it's
inside.
not even funny.
I don't like leaving
And
that girl.
it's not what people think. Some people even confuse it with PCP or stuff that's dipped in formaldehyde and shit and like chemicals. People think that's the same thing, but that's not. That's a mint leaf that's dipped in a chemical. It's not even weed. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think it's, or you can lace your weed with it. But weed isn't, like, I still think, you need to draw a line somewhere. So once you're an adult, 18, you do what you want to do. But I've known people that, like,
Wish they
ran
finished
companies,
this
ran
place.
big machinery, got high in the morning, smoked a joint, whatever, and it was just, like, I don't know, it's so ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous. It's not nowhere near as bad as people say, at all.
What do you want?
I just wanted to see how you were.
How do you think?
Alpha needs
It
to eat a
must be
Snickers.
nice
Yeah,
being
she's
a little
hangry.
girl. No one ever expects you to do a damn thing.
I do all the shit, Bonnie. What the fuck are you
and I
talking
both know
about?
You had a chance to save Luke.
And I did.
You and I both know what happened back there. I got nothing more to say to you.
Come on, can I say something back? Nope, because Telltale, God forbid they give the player a reward like telling Bonnie to go fuck herself. Alright. A surprise announcement for spin-offs for The Walking Dead? I'd be surprised if there was an announcement for a spin-off. So I think they need to focus on teasing the Rick stories, to be honest.
Busted.
I don't know.
Looks broken.
Maybe a mini. I just don't want them to go too much too fast. I think they should just focus on what they got right now. Wait, Luke dies either way, but if you don't smash the ice, Bonnie dies too? Luke's death is inevitable? Well, I should just let Bonnie die then. Fuck this annoying bitch.
okay?
You chose Mexico, now you're going to Fear the Walking Dead? Yeah.
I
My
can
buddy got a
always
DUI in his
show, so
wheelchair.
I'm
I
with
believe
you
it.
there.
You can get a DUI on a bicycle, bro. I've seen it. You think it's a good idea in a zombie novel to have an oppressive
Seen that
villain
before.
force the protagonist to help him wipe out military that's causing problems? Hold on, that's a bit much.
I've seen it too. A few times.
Then you know what's about to happen.
It's a good idea in a zombie novel to have an oppressive villain
Guy, Clem.
force the protagonist
But
to
that
help
Carver
him
was a
wipe
nice
out
guy, too.
military that are
Once.
causing problems.
Probably had a nice job, and a nice, pretty wife. Then all this happened. And one
Honestly,
day
that's
he
so
peeked his
general,
face in and
it
realized
de-
he could sleep
It
in
matters on the characters in the story. I think that could work and that could bomb.
Kenny isn't Carver. He just made a mistake.
All I'm
Yeah,
saying
Bonnie's
is
on the
start thinking
list.
about what happens if you're wrong. You two have known each other a long time.
No,
Sooner or later,
I'm good without
you'll
spoilers. I
decide
don't want to know shit like that. I was just teasing, you know? It's just something you say, like, if I known that, I would have let the bitch drown. But I'm good. It is what it is. I wanted the game to come out natural.
Seems like you've done that before.
Want to try?
No
Yeah, I
way.
went through some
It's
tough
gonna
shit,
puke.
but some of it, I mean, I did on my own. Like, I sold weed. What am I going to say? I support it.
Hold it like this.
Don't tell. What's up?
Wait, Dad, when are we gonna play the duos? Because you said you might do a lot.
I know, honey, but we didn't have time
That kid's gonna
today.
puke.
It's not gonna
We can do it
be-
tomorrow. You don't have school.
It puked. It puked.
You were... Oh, it puked. You were playing with your butt.
Gross.
What is that?
Why, Tom?
Don't. I'm warning you. I will knock you out.
There's not much left.
I was running with some people a long time
Yeah, you don't
ago.
have school tomorrow, so...
Obviously.
Why, are your buddies
Guy
done
got
for the
shot
night?
in the middle of a crosswalk.
Yeah, they all left.
Can't remember
Honey,
his name.
Well, it's time for you to get ready for bed.
Jane. He was a douchebag. Anyway, the dick got stuck under a car hiding from a dozen walkers. One after another, they went down there trying to save
I forgot what time it was. Now I had to send her to bed. Hey, Ronnie, in the
Lost
future,
4
could you
people
host a match of
before
Fortnite just for MAP family members? How does that work?
They had to try, right?
Didn't find out till later he was already bit.
Yeah, Fear should be the
Totally
only
ripping
spin-off
the
right
heart
now.
Out of this old lady. The look on her face was, she was just staring up at the sky, like she was watching a bird. Look, Clem.
Oh, he got it working.
He got it working.
I feel guilty and sad when I drink weed. I could smoke 24 hours a day and my conscience would be clear as... Yeah, I know a lot of people that get, like, mad drunk and then sad drunk, the crying drunk and all that shit.
It works.
And,
But I tell you,
trust me, if you wanted... If you
So
could
what's
only
the
have
plan?
two choices,
How
either
much food do we
somebody
have?
in your life that was a
And for the baby?
freaking alcoholic,
Not much.
We need to
Or-
find a place for the baby.
a
Yeah.
weed smoker, you'd want a weed smoker.
agree.
9 times out of 10, you
We
know?
should head back south.
I mean, they can drive still
death.
without
I don't know
problems.
whose
They could,
stupid idea it was to march
no
up there in the first
hangovers.
place, but
They don't
we
get
got-
mad or sad. Emotions
What if we
don't
went
go
back to
all
house?
crazy.
Wait, what?
If anything, they eat a lot of munchies
Texas.
and they're paranoid. You know?
Just an idea.
We already talked about this.
I'm sorry. We did?
We're
What's
going
better,
to
weed or
find
alcohol?
Wellington,
Weed all day, every
right,
day.
Clem?
Wellington?
Kenny, it's freezing up here, man.
It's only gonna get worse.
Wait,
We
Wellington.
came this far. We're not going back.
Nah, man, this is fucking nuts.
We don't
I
have
don't
to
know.
leave right now. Let's just sleep on it.
Well, that sounds sensible.
Damn it, we don't have time.
Says you.
Look, I don't give two shits about what you people think. I got this truck working, so I say where we go. And we're heading fucking north. It's the best
But
chance we got.
you guys don't have to stay together, though. This is what I hate about the
What about
game.
all
You
the-
want to go north? Go.
The Rusky? Yeah, he ain't coming with us.
You're just gonna leave him here?
I don't give a good goddamn where he goes. He's done.
He's too dangerous to
He
bring.
is too dangerous.
At
He'll
this
stab us
point,
in our
Ned's
sleep.
Right.
He knows the area. He can help us.
Oh yeah, some help he's been. He got Luke killed.
I ain't gonna say he helped the situation, but maybe if you'd eased up on him before, he wouldn't have run away in the first place. You ever think about that, Kenny?
Either way, I'm not going anywhere in the middle of the night.
Yeah, me neither. There could be a herd out there.
You want that child's blood on your hands, Mike?
We're all gonna die out here if you don't calm the fuck down, Kenny.
Haven't we been through enough for one day?
Jesus fucking Christ. Remember the last time we had a working car and sat around on our asses, Clem?
I'm going.
Starting to show us fear rush to beginning. Yeah, we need a true... If they were gonna do anything...
You can't just walk away from us.
If they do any type of spin-off, it would be... to be honest, it would be something like that. A true beginning of the apocalypse. But to be honest, that's one of the most expensive. You know? I mean, just look at it. It is. The most extras, the most destruction, the most CGI, the most going on. Even if you weren't using CGI, you got to deal with everything, how it's choreographed. I mean, disaster choreography ain't easy. It's like doing a fight scene, but up high with multiple different moving parts.
It's me.
Clem. Sorry, just give me a second.
What are you, putting your eyeball back in?
Close the door.
If you're The Walking Dead Season 5, better get me hyped in the trailer.
Can you believe this, Clem?
Do you still take part in Herbage?
And they act like I just shit in their cereal.
Nah, not really.
Grass, but I thought at least Mike would have more sense. He's turned out to be a real disappointment.
Well, why can't we just leave tomorrow?
Look, we got maybe a day's worth of food for that kid left. That's it.
Oh, he's got a point.
Clem, think about Rebecca and Alvin.
Yeah, I just can't afford it, bro.
What
I just
if
can't
we
afford it.
hadn't
If I
gone tearing
could,
across half of Georgia
I'd
looking
smoke
for you?
more often. You know what I
A lot
mean?
of folks died to make that happen. A lot of folks died to get us this far. We owe it to them to see this done.
I know. You're right.
Someone's got to keep this group together. That kid's depending on us.
No, there shouldn't be no spin-offs ever. Are you crazy? That's like saying there should be no more Star Wars movies or shows or spin-offs. Like, this is a franchise, whether people are ready to realize it yet or not.
I think he'd tell me that he doesn't have all the answers. And to keep my hair short.
We can't just give up on this kid. I mean, what's the point of going on after that?
No one's
That's
giving up
what
on the
people
kid.
like
We just want to
Lee do.
sleep
And what
tonight.
people like Jane won't ever understand.
Yeah, it's a franchise. So
Look, I
if
know
it's
Willem
5 years or
might be
10 years or
bullshit,
30 years,
but where
there's going to
there's
be
smoke,
something.
there's
There's going to be
fire.
some type of spin-off.
Krista heard about it too, right?
All right, Chuck Norris. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
No.
That used to be an old
When I
Chuck
first
Norris
saw you
poster.
back at that
Excuse me, old Chuck Norris
I was
poster.
dreaming. And when you sat down next to me and we shared that meal, well, I could tell that you were different now, grown up. I felt pride, a pride I hadn't felt in a long time. But I need you now, Clem. There have to be folks doing better than us. It's the only chance that child has.
Yeah, but we can't do it alone. We need the others.
And that's why I gotta be able to count on you, Clem. We gotta convince him. You and me. Look,
I might not be
we'll
going
figure
back to
everything out in
Wilkes-Barre
the
for a
morning.
long time, but I'll take you up on that offer if I ever do.
Come on, let's get some sleep. So we gotta be ready.
What's wrong with survival instinct? What's right with it? Yeah, I think this is the thing that pisses me off the most with Telltale. They're forcing, maybe not just now, but always, they're forcing Kenny being a dick with certain things. It's like, for example, Kenny's like, we got to do it right this second or I'll kill everyone. And it's like, well, why don't we do it in 5 minutes? No, that's too long. Either right now or I kill everyone. And it's like, but it's 5 minutes. You know what I mean? They make those type of choices. And it's like, Telltale, fucking give it a rest, bro. At least maybe tweak the writing a little bit. You know what? Son of a bitch. He really... Where's my gun? I'll kill him. Telltale, swear to God, I'll love you. Give me the chance.
Don't move.
No, Telltale, you better let me fucking shoot him. I swear to God, if they don't...
Easy. Easy now.
Telltale.
Step back.
Clem.
Telltale, you better.
What are you doing?
I got the rest of it. Clem.
We're just leaving.
Telltale, let me open fire, bro.
Now keep it down, all right? Nobody else has to get involved.
That's everything we have.
If they don't let me take action here, they deserve to go under. This is why they went under.
Listen.
Let me... This is a reward for fans. Let me fucking end them.
Who? Kenny?
Damn it,
It's coming. They're gonna give it to me. I know it.
Come on, Nick. Let's just go.
Yeah, go ahead. See ya. Whew.
All right, Clem. Now I'm gonna walk up to you nice and slow, and you're gonna give me the gun, okay?
Kenny! Jane! Help!
Fuck you, Telltale. Fuck you.
No!
Clem! Jesus!
God, Mike, we have to go. Just leave her.
Clint, what the fuck did you do? Clint, what did you do?
Am I dying, or is this part of the story? I would have preferred if I was able to shoot Arvo while I was on the ground, but fuck it. I mean... fucking Arvo, man.
Clementine.
Oh, that's a good...
Where am I?
It's just a bad dream, Sweet Pea.
That was a nice touch right here. You know, I'm still mad they didn't let me
What
take a
was it
shot at
about?
one of them.
Duck?
He's bit.
We don't know how this works yet. Maybe it's like a cold. His mom's a doctor. Maybe she can help him.
He's going to die. I know it.
You don't know that?
I feel bad.
Why?
I called him a crybaby when I hid the bug in his pillow.
Oh, that's okay, honey. You didn't mean it.
Lee?
Hmm?
Why did Lily do that to Carly?
I mean, that was a nice,
She was
Why are
sad.
we just fucking playing the same shit from
People
season
angry
1?
Sometimes.
Have you ever been that angry?
Hold on.
One time. Clem, people don't always make sense.
How come?
Because bad things happen to everyone. And it's hard to keep being yourself after they do. Do you think we should have let Lily stay?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Wasn't easy. I don't know if we did the right thing.
How can you tell?
Well, it's not like math, Clem. Sometimes there just isn't a right answer.
I hate math.
Me too, Sweet Pea. But part of growing up is doing what's best for the people you care about. Even if sometimes that means hurting someone else.
I don't want to hurt anyone.
It's not that easy.
I'm scared, Lee.
What can I tell you to make it better?
That I won't have to hurt anyone.
Everything's gonna be all right. Now let's try to get some sleep.
Okay, Lee.
That's it? Nah. Weak. Great idea. Bad execution. It was weak. It was a good idea. It was a really good idea. Oh my god, these M&Ms. It's like sex in your mouth with chocolate and caramel. And a little crunchy coating.
On the left! Slow down!
Shut up!
Is there a version? Don't tell me what's coming up. But is there a version where she doesn't
awake.
get shot? Because I don't remember any preview or any people or... I don't remember anything about her getting shot.
Hey, you.
Clem! Oh, thank God.
You passed out from the shock.
Am I gonna be okay?
You should be. How do you feel?
It hurts.
Couldn't find the bullet. Must have gone clean through. It'll burn a while, but you'll be fine.
Those sons of bitches. I mean, I expected it from the Russian. But Mike? I could tell they were working on something.
I didn't think they'd go that far.
Yeah, well, who would steal our food and shoot a kid? Never should have thrown in with trash like that in the first place.
I can't believe they did that.
I don't think they knew what they were doing, except trying to get away.
Yeah, well, they're gone now. Good fucking riddance.
Now that Clem's awake, we should talk about where we're going.
We're headed north.
What, to find Wellington?
You sure talk a lot of shit, but you got a better plan?
We head south, back to House.
Carver's camp? The fuck kind of plan is that?
I think Bonnie said there was more formula back there. And we actually know where it is.
I don't care where we go. Just please, stop arguing.
She's the one that's going off.
Because you won't listen to a thing I'm saying.
What's that? You're talking into my bad ears, sweetheart.
Jackass.
Oh, I still can't hear you.
Jackass works.
Even if there is someplace up here, it could take us weeks to find it. We could get back to House in a day.
Tell you what, we can turn around just as soon as you pry this wheel from my cold, dead fingers. How's that sound?
Whatever. I give up.
Get your feet off the dash.
Kenny,
Let's
who
play
gives
game,
a
Clem.
fuck? It's the post-apocalypse.
I spy with my little eye an asshole. Your
Can I
turn.
say Kenny?
Grow up.
Go to hell.
I'll pull this fucking car over.
Go ahead.
You want to die out here?
You're both being children.
Me? I couldn't see the damn road.
Bet you're having trouble seeing a lot of things these days.
You shut your fucking mouth. I am done playing games with you, Jay.
Fuck you. You don't know a damn thing about me.
Oh, I know exactly what you are. Nothing. Nobody cares about you. And you don't care about nobody but yourself. That makes you nothing.
What is it with you? It's your family, right?
Don't.
It is, isn't it?
I'm warning you, you little shit.
You're just another type A asshole trying to save a bunch of dead people.
Don't you fucking talk about them.
Shut up, both of you.
Stay out of this, Clem.
Don't tell her what to do.
You listen to me. You mouth off about my family, and I will fucking end you.
Jesus Christ, I'm so sick of this wounded warrior crap. Just pull over. I can't take this.
What? Running away again? What a fucking shocker. In the end, still only care about yourself, right?
And where were you when Sarita died, Kenny? Huh? Where were you?
I was there. I couldn't... God damn you, I love that woman!
This is crazy.
Aha! Someone here's crazy, but it ain't me. You know the thing about people like you, Kenny? You're just a bomb waiting to go off. Everyone talks about you behind your back because they were...
Are they ever gonna shut the fuck up?
Mike, Bonnie, Sarita...
I know where they're going. They're gonna make me pick one of them. I can't stand either one of them right now.
Sarita knew it, I know it, and so does Clementine.
I told you not to talk about my family!
Fuck you!
You You fucking piece of shit!
Go to hell, you son of a bitch!
Jesus! You okay?
I'm fine.
How's AJ?
He's fine.
You sure?
Yes.
Clem, you alright?
Yeah.
Kenny,
Wait, hold on.
Go around.
One of them might have Diesel.
We shouldn't stop here.
We're running on fumes. Got no choice. When I holler, it's okay. Drive up closer. Anything happens, I'll try to meet you there. Alright?
If you're going, go now.
Kenny.
Oh, I was gonna put I'll come with you. Just to make sure, you know.
Fucking asshole. God! I can't do this anymore. I'm serious, Clem. I tried, but I just can't.
Stop making him mad.
Everything makes him mad. How are you not seeing that?
Well, all
I
you're
do
doing
see it.
is just making it worse.
You're just like him. Clem, we could leave. Right now.
Are you serious? What about AJ?
Look, I know you're close to him, but Kenny would never let him go. This is our chance, Clem. Don't you ever want to know what it's like to live your own life?
What the fuck was that?
It's snowing. Why are they moving?
They must not be cold enough yet. Fuck! Get us out of here!
I don't know how to drive.
See that pedal on the floor? Step on it! Don't just sit there! Jesus!
Oh, okay. I got this.
Get out of there!
The door is stuck.
Oh, where's my gun? Yeah,
Shit! Shit! There are more of them! Move!
I'm coming.
Clem! Clem, hurry!
I'm coming, bro. I thought I was gonna shoot him.
Jane.
Come on, like the fog scene. Let me go. Let me go. Oh, come on, really, bro? Done, son. Good night. Ring ding dong.
Jane.
Ring a ding 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 dong. Look at that Walker just standing back there. Oh, that's gotta suck. Cold and wounded. That sucks, yo. Fucking Lily? Lily ain't even here. Oh, you guys are saying which is worse, Jane or Lily? I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, Jane had the baby, but well, her running away with the baby does kind of help because it takes the zombies away from Clem, so it's hard to tell in that case. You could be thinking you're helping. See? This is like 400 days. It was a good idea they put something like in there, but it's slow as shit. That sucks. Hopefully it still goes. Ooh, what do we got here? Ooh. Are there footsteps I can follow? Oh my god, are they frozen? That is cool, man. You're too frozen to even come after me. I could shoot you if I wanted, but I'm not gonna, because it'd be a waste of bullet. Man, zombies in the snow would be so fucking cool on the show. Look at that zombie. What's up, buddy? You want me? Come and get it. Come on. Brains. Come on. Even though he's an idiot, Ben had lots of potential. Snow, eh? My dick, eh? Where's Lily? Lily ain't here. Fuck Jane and Lily. Jane is manipulative and vindictive. I don't really see how Jane is all that bad. Yeah, does she do shit that annoys me? Yeah, yeah. They set up the game, though, for Jane and Kenny to constantly be on each other's fucking ball sacks, so, you know, it's hard to...
Jane? Kenny?
You alright?
Yeah,
Where is he? Where's the kid?
he's with her.
You left him with her? Jane? Jane!
Wait,
Oh, thank Christ. Jane, you okay?
She didn't have the baby.
Jane, where is he?
where is he?
He's...
What are you saying?
Wait, he can't die, can he? Ain't he in the 4th season?
No!
He's even got the same name.
No, not again. Not again.
Clem, look at me. No matter what happens, just stay out of it. Okay? Just trust me, Clem.
Stay out of what?
You have to trust me. You're gonna see what he really is.
What are you talking about? If you fake a baby dying, I would beat your ass true.
Kenny, calm down. Don't do anything stupid.
Get out of my way.
Kenny?
How could you kill a fucking child?
I didn't kill him! It was an accident, Kenny!
I won't back down from you, Kenny.
Shut up!
Kenny, let her talk!
I'm done talking, Clem.
Clem, stay back. Don't you come near me, you son of a bitch.
Kenny! Get the fuck off!
Fuck you!
Stop! Please! Let... Jane! Asshole!
Fucking...
Oh my god!
Whoa, whoa,
This is all
Kenny's.
your fucking fault!
Piece of shit!
Just go.
I ain't going nowhere.
Fucking psycho.
This is on you!
Run!
Not happening.
Please.
Move.
Can I just shoot them both?
Listen to me!
Get her up!
Oh shit.
Fucking baby killer!
God damn it!
I'll fucking kill you!
I knew you would!
Die!
Fuck you!
Let you!
Is he stabbing her? Oh, not yet. I was gonna shoot Kenny. But the one thing tipped me over the edge Because they're both equal in my book. We know AJ's in season 4.
Kenny!
So you faked killing a baby knowing it would drive somebody to kill you? What kind of stupid shit is it? Who the fuck does that? What the fuck is the matter with you?
How could she do that? Oh, Jesus.
Like, for what? I don't understand.
You didn't have to kill her, Kenny!
I'm sorry, darling. But I did.
So how do we get the baby back now?
Go! I'm right behind you.
AJ! Are you okay?
Kill him. If he does one more thing, he's done.
AJ, let me see him.
He had his last chance.
I thought we lost you, buddy. I won't let you out of my sights again.
I thought that Jane might have killed him.
I was thinking the same thing, Clem. That's why I was so fired up. She never wanted the baby around. She made that clear.
Yeah, I guess, but I just... Why would she?
She was nuts, Clem. A disturbed person that had her
who
own agenda,
wrote this?
That was looking out for herself.
That's the fucking ending of the season?
It's all right.
The chick pretends the baby's dead? What? Who wrote that?
I didn't want that to
And then
happen
other
either.
people were
I
like,
thought she killed Alvin,
bro, yeah.
And at any point she
That's
could
a good
stop what was
idea.
happening by saying he was
That's
fine.
interesting.
She
That's
wanted
fun.
to fight. I'd never, ever hurt you. You understand? I was protecting you. You believe me, right? Just imagining what she did to Alvy. Everything just went black. By the time I got my head straight, it was too late.
You're dangerous, Kenny.
You're right, Clem. But I'm trying to change. I'm working on it. Something broke inside me a long time ago. And I've just been trying to hold it together, but...
I'm leaving.
Clem, please.
I don't want to go, but I have to.
Take AJ with you. He deserves a chance. I don't trust myself with him anymore. He'll have a better shot with you. Go on. Take him.
Okay.
Look at me, Clem. You made it this long. Think about all the other folks that didn't. That makes you special. Don't waste this, okay? You live a good life. You hear me? You protect him. You raise him right. You tell him about his mom.
Yo, they're actually gonna let me leave?
How they were good people. You tell him about
What happens if you don't
everyone who
leave?
worked so hard to keep him safe.
Or what happens if I shoot Kenny?
Just like they did you. This is the right decision, Clem. You're right. Like you usually are. I ain't fit to care for y'all anymore. I'm real glad to have met you, Clementine.
In the middle of a snowstorm. Who the fuck writes
Now
this
go.
shit? Sure, I'll go. I have no food or some supplies. I'm fucking shot. But I'll go. 11 years old or some shit into a fucking blizzard with a gunshot wound. Telltale, this is why you went under. I know a lot of... No, this isn't why you went under. A lot of people like the story, apparently, but... And I'm digging some of it. But this... What?
Sister's gonna take care of you.
Why didn't this take place somewhere where they got to... Somewhere with food and... they're in the middle of nowhere with a gunshot wound in the snow. Please tell me I'm not the only one thinking this. Like, even if you really like this moment, which I do like this moment. Look at it. It looks cool. It's got the music, the snow. It does look cool, but they should have had a shack where he leaves and she's got food and stuff and they can just... I'm sorry, that was probably the dumbest shit I've ever seen in anything ever. Again, nice concept, horrible execution. Sorry. You chose the worst ending? None of them are with me in season 4, so I can't imagine anything being much different. You guys let me know what was the better ending? She would have never survived anyway? Oh, she wouldn't have survived, yeah. Alright, well, what happened to Kenny if I ended up in a community with AJ? Shouldn't have left my man Kenny. I'll be honest, I like the idea of him being alive out there, and I figured if I stayed with him, they'd give me a chance to kill him or to watch him die. So, I like the idea of him still being alive in my story. You know, even though he did piss me off a bunch of times, and I wanted to kill him a couple times, I like the idea of him being out there somewhere. I think it's the little things with me, like the idea that the zombies are blurry when she's walking into them. I love the idea of, for me, here, again, too, the concept, it's like, okay, I like it too, but my thing is follow her into the herd, and then we slowly lose her in the herd. Like, we stay on the edge of the herd, and she slowly goes in the herd, and she's gone. And it's nothing but zombies. You know? That, to me, I would have been like, okay, you got it. But just having the zombies blurry and her walking, it's like, it's just not all the way there yet, you know, for me. Preferences. Leaving Kenny for Wilmington was the best, in my opinion. Please react to the Wilmington ending, I beg you. How is that any different? Selflessness, protect the baby. You and 58% of players protected the baby. Risk, went to help Luke. You and 66 did not try to help Luke. See, this is the shit that's pissing me off. I did help Luke. I did what he asked, and I shot the zombies so Luke can crawl on the ice. Some of this didn't, none of that doesn't make any damn sense. Loyalty, asked to leave with Mike. 80% of players didn't ask to leave with Mike. Survivalism, shot Kenny. You and 49% didn't shoot Kenny. Friendship, in the end, who are you with? You and 25% of players are alone with AJ. Damn. A lot of people went with Kenny, huh? I don't know. Like, I'm good with that. I'm real good with that ending of having Kenny out there somewhere, but in a shot in the middle of a snowstorm and no supplies and blah, 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 blah. Like, no. Fuck no, bro. Fuck to the no. Yeah, see, the thing here, though, is I know people are like, react to the one with whatever. I can't play the ending because this is set up to the PlayStation. I'm not running it through the PlayStation to the, whatchamacallit. I'm not running it from the PlayStation to the OBS. It's running right from, hold on. Wait, The Walking Dead. Telltale Season 2 endings. Let's see what you're talking about. All 5 endings. It's a half an hour. I don't got time for that shit. Get your tissues ready, boys. Yeah, you guys won't be able to see it, I'm sorry, but I'm going to look at the endings real quick and tell you what I think about it. So, we got ending 1. That looks weird on a computer, to be honest. I wish I could show you guys these, but I can't. She asks not to get involved. Alright, so they leave 9 days later. This one's not too bad. They give up their gun. You know what? I do like that better. I do like that better. Kenny sacrificing to take... Yeah, I like that a lot better. See, this is what I'm saying about the click your own point. The only fucking reason why I left is because I thought they were either going to make me kill him or make me watch him die. Like in a dead way. As long as he was alive, they should have just stuck with this fucking ending right here. His final sacrifice. I'm going to pretend in my gameplay that's what happened. I didn't leave him, whatever. Yeah, I like this better. Alvy? You mean AJ? Alright, so yada yada yada. Alright, let me do something over here. Oh, I can't do that. Wait. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, so she doesn't go with him. Her and Kenny walk off together and the game ends. Now, I still like the idea of Kenny leaving and making you and AJ go into the... I mean, there's something... I don't know about that. There's something about that. But what happens to Kenny in Season 3 then? Yo, what happens to Kenny in Season 3? I don't care if you spoil that because that's not my story. I didn't go with Kenny in my ending. Oh, that is one of the endings where you go into Wellington, whatever it's called, and then he leaves. What if you shoot Kenny? Wait, what? If you shoot Kenny... Oh, no. That was my ending. Yeah, that's such a stupid character. Yeah, Yeah, alright. I'll watch the rest later. I don't want to watch the whole rest finishing out the stream. Let me see where the chat's at. You probably all left by now. No, some of you bastards are stubborn, huh? She finds Kenny again at this place. For those who went with Kenny, you and Kenny walk off. Season 3, the poster, Clementine looks older. She looks like she's like 14. So is he alive through... Oh, he dies saving Clem and AJ. See, that's what I don't want. I'd rather him be out there somewhere. I don't want it to just be like, he just dies, you know? I mean, it could be a Kenny's Season 3 death is trash. See, that's what I didn't want. No, Kenny's not in my story, so knowing what happens to him in Season 3, that one isn't a spoiler. In my story, I left him, so he's not going to be in Season 3. Unless they bring him back for my story, which would be weird. Running into him I'd be mad. If he walks off and you go in, you haven't seen him since. If you leave with Kenny, he dies early on in Season 3. See, that's what I didn't want. That's what I didn't want. That's just a cheap way to get him out of the story. Nah, I'm good. And Jane commits suicide because she's pregnant with Luke's child. See, I'm glad. Whoever wrote that is all dumb. I'm so glad that isn't in my story, because that Jane character, there's some parts they make her like really cool. You start liking her. She does some dumb shit, man. Forcing the arguing too. It's like, come on. That one moment when Kenny and Jane were like, "Oh, are you all right? You good? Okay, baby's good. I thought maybe, okay, there might be a chance, because that conflict isn't always enjoyable. It might always be king, but it's not always enjoyable. You know what's enjoyable? Camaraderie. Watching people pull together. And I think that's one thing Hollywood misses a lot. It's not just conflict might be king, you know, but it's not the most enjoyable all the time. It's just not. Kenny dies in a flashback in Season 3. Well, he ain't dying in mine, because I walked away. And that's what I wanted. I wanted Kenny alive and to just stay out there and alive somewhere, you know? Can't believe Ronnie let Sarah die. You're still on that shit? I forget what I thought. I thought she'd be like, at the last minute, okay, and then get eaten. Or, I forget what I thought. I explained it before. I know I didn't think she would just sit there and get eaten, though. I know I didn't think that. Kenny dies teaching you how to drive in Season 3. You know what? I'm looking it up right now. Because, like I said, he doesn't exist in my Season 3. So it's not a spoiler. Bro, that's funny. I typed in something and my game popped up. I wonder if that's all the time. Your current live streams? First time. What do you mean streams? You can stream more than one? At the same time? That might be how businesses do it. Like how they own multiple ones. I can't wait till MAP is big, yo. I'm not kidding, man. The only thing holding us back at MAP is money. And I'm not kidding. Like, what I mean by that is I'm looking, instead of, you know how people get companies, like, they get, let's say the YouTube channel blows up and they start moving forward. They'll go and hire people in the industry, like graphic designers and this and this and this. I want to work with people who are coming up. Like, you might have your stuff on your Instagram or a portfolio or whatever, but you're not like, you don't have connections, you're not in the industry. But I want to like bring people up who are just passionate about doing something. And I'm talking about everyone. It's hard to talk about because you'll get so many people who they have nothing set. They're just like, here, I want to do something. And it's like, you have to have something to show someone. But also there's patience too. People want to be like, okay, I'm ready to go. And they expect you not only to have a job tomorrow, but a job that pays and pays well. And it's like, that's just not how you make it. You know, there's so many artists that you got to do, let's say like free art. just to get your foot in the door, to get noticed. And it's not always, and it's not constantly. You got to know those certain situations where you got to give a little more and not expect like top dollar to move forward. Because I've seen a lot of artists who want top dollar and they won't take a dime less. And a lot of them still now are where they were 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's like, anyway. The art looks different too in season 3 for Kenny. Yeah, the art looks different. Kenny looks different. He looks different. Is that the same voice actor too? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Let's just see what happens. AJ's fine. Kenny went through the window. Oh, yikes. Damn, homie got fucked up. Yeah, that's trash. You know, here's the thing, too, is when you're looking at those type of deaths, I like that idea, but not for a character like Kenny. Telltale fuck the models. Yo, Kenny looks weird in season 3. I don't know what they did, man. He's got, like, high cheekbones and, I don't know, man. It looks like he's in the 60s in that flashback. No, she's fat in the cheeks and guts. She literally just found out she was pregnant. Looks bad. What do you think of Alpha, Mr. Review episode? I liked Alpha. I think Alpha, the ending was the best part of that episode. Have you heard about the zombie deer disease? Yeah, I heard about that. There's a lot of zombie diseases that they're slightly different, though, when you read about them. I love writing. I've been doing it since I was little. Granted, my older stuff is crap. Yeah, if your older stuff ain't crap, then you're not growing, you know? So that's a good thing. Wait till you see Jane. Budget was like... Wait, Jane? What do you mean, Jane? Jane died in season 2. Look up what Jane looks like. It's abysmal. Wait, Jane makes it to season 3? Someone says she dies no matter what. Or am I not remembering that right? Wow, my belly's starving, bro. Yeah, we don't have time to start. It's already 2:30 in the morning. We don't have time to start. Jane. Season 3. We're gonna do it tomorrow, nice and... What the fuck? Bro, what did they do? I hope that's just the angle of the... What the fuck? Wow. You're right. At least Clem doesn't look that bad, though. I don't think I like the art in season 3. Even AJ looks... The shading, he looked unfinished. Clementine doesn't look bad, though. She ripped her sleeves off of her shirt. Her jacket. Her ugly jacket. That doesn't fit her still. Fuck you, Telltale. You don't know how kids grow. Get the fuck out of here, Telltale. Maybe the jacket was ultra huge, I guess. Even, like, put it this way. When my kid was 8, there's coats that when she was 6... it's not even, there's no way. Even if you rip the sleeves, there's no way. She's not even getting it on, because it grows wide too. You know what I'm saying? So they wouldn't even be able to, it would be like this. Fat guy in a little coat. Wow. Yeah, Jane looks like a hot fucking trash fire. Yikes. Yikes. That's a yikes, bro. That's a fucking yikes. Boom, 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 boom. Season 4 graphics are more like 1 and 2. Alright, good. Unfortunately, this was the last decent Walking Dead episode, Ron. That sucks. I am real curious to see the decisions for Season 3, though. I'm curious about that. Clem doesn't look bad at all. No, not for Season 3. I don't know why other people look so weird. And keep in mind, it's not just like people mentioned it and I was like, oh, I agree with you. I noticed it immediately without anyone saying anything about graphics. First thing I saw was Kenny looked weird. And I was like, hey, Kenny looks weird. And then people were like, you think he looks weird? Look at Jane. She looks really weird. If you shoot Kenny to save Jane, then just like Kenny, you can leave her or stay with her. Oh, alright. It isn't the angle. They really didn't give a fuck about the character models in Season 3 for them. You know what it looked like? And I'll be honest. It looked like they had the same engine and everything, and they wanted it to look different or polished for a Season 3, like an upgrade. So they softened some things and changed some things, and it just didn't work. That's what it looked like. Episode 10 needed to get us to care for Lydia and hype up for hype up Lydia. See, I would argue that to a degree, absolutely. But they don't want to blow their load all at once. You gotta, when it comes to hyping a character, fans will know if you're trying to shove them down our throats. Little at a time. You know, leave a little mystery, leave a little uncertainty. That's fun. Like in the comic, we were unsure for a while. That's good. You want the audience to, you don't want to just play your card and here it is. That's not interesting. You want to keep that intrigue. Unfortunately, this was I already read that. Maybe they can make an open world The Walking Dead game and Clem can make an appearance. You never know. I mean, Skybound has it now, so I'm hoping they do something great with it. Dude, guys, you said you have videos now, 400 videos. Let me know if I can help in any ways in the future. Well, that's the tricky thing is, if I was to seriously, let's say, I'm like, okay, you know what, next month I want to start building like a little map army of creative people. I mean, part of the idea is, because listen, if I was a millionaire, I would just hire people to do the work. I would hire you guys to do research for articles and editors and yada yada yada. Like if Matt was, like let's say we were bringing in 10 grand a month just selling my swimsuit nudes on fucking Patreon, I'd hire you guys, not other people, and what I'd hire from within the map community, and yada yada yada. So we can't do that right now. I'm literally like, I'm not a company, I'm not a rich kid, I'm not, you know, I'm literally just like you guys. Like if I miss a paycheck, I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like what did they say? You're one missed paycheck away from being homeless. Like that. The car blows up, I am fucked. Like there's no way around it. If my car blows up, I'm done, bro. It's a done deal. So the way it would need to work is, all right, well, we need to grow, but we also want to build a network of people. So it would have to be like I don't know, it's weird. It's not like a promotion thing, but it's kind of like, okay, we're using people for, let's say, graphic designs or certain artwork or certain artists, and you're free to do whatever you want and have your career however you want it, but when you do work on these projects, you get credited for it. So it could be something you put in your portfolio, it's something you put in your resume, it's something you put in yada yada yada, and then eventually, let's say, map does grow and we start whatever, then you can start getting paid gigs and this, that, and the third. So it's tricky. Right now I can't do anything, but sometime in this year, once we get going with the plan that I have set up, I do want to slowly start bringing people in, especially when it comes to graphic designing and people pulling, like doing research and it's a ton of different things, but I'm trying to stay real general. And then when it comes to even filming, I would like to have people who are interested in the area or who can get in the area, like people interested in lighting or sound or props or this and this and this, or can help with advisors on like a specific thing, like the whole thing, you know, anything that has to do with the content, the entertainment content we're putting out there. I don't know. It's tricky though, because it would have to be people that are on fire to get their work out there, and who are going to do it, and who do have patience and want to invest in something. It's real hard, believe it or not. It's real hard. When you mention about doing something, there's so many people out there who say, bro, like, I want to get out there with my art or graphic design. I want to do this and this and this. And then when it comes time to working on projects, and it's like, okay, this project will get your name out there, but there's not a lot of money involved. People don't come. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't come. They don't put in work. And I don't know. It's tricky. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to build some type of model like that where we can make something work. Yes, it is like that. Coming in hot at the end of the stream with the fly-ass $24.99 dono. Keeping this content coming. Thank you very much for helping to keep the content alive. Especially with the older gameplays, it's a massive help. I appreciate that in a big way. What do you got, a little zombie emote? Is that what that is? I gotta but I gotta get something set up on the channel. I think we could do like channel exclusive ones. I saw something pop up on my feed about that, but I didn't click on it to read about it. Ronnie, where do you work? I don't work in a place now. I was working, and again, when I'm going out to work right now, I'm gonna do odd jobs. Like if I'm working, bro, it's not, I'm not working for a company like Target or McDonald's or a restaurant or a bar. It has to be a specific job where it's labor, you know, a job where they're like, okay, we need guys for this week, 1 day next week, 3 days next week, and then I go in. That's what I was doing before, but I took some time off and I wanted to do YouTube full time. That didn't really work out. I was still having to get some work done, but right now we're going to be doing YouTube full time. We have been this year from January, and we're going to go for 6 months and gauge it. And if we can grow, then we're going to stick with it. If we can't, then we're just going to downsize, I think. I don't know what else to do. It's go big or go home in 2019, though. We're either going to grow big or we're going to shut her down and do small stuff. Just like whenever I get home from work or before work or whenever I feel like it, you know. Don't skip anything. You had to pick one to skip Michonne. But each game is good in their own way, so I'd play them all. Well, no. I'm going to slap somebody. I'm going to slap someone. The whole idea of this is to play Clem's whole story. I don't know why anyone is mentioning skipping or afraid we're going to skip. We're playing all of all of Clementine's story. Michonne is like a bonus at the end when we're done. And it has nothing to do with Clementine's story. It's not going to hurt her story. It's not going to what. But most likely, there's going to be a little bit of time between season 3 and 4, because season 4, episode 4, doesn't come out until the end of March, right? The 26th. So most likely, we're going to need Michonne to fill the gap there. So if we need her, we'll use her. If not, you know, we're going to get to her eventually, but I don't know if we're going to skip Michonne. It is only 3 episodes. How bad can it be? Bang it out and keep it moving. Yeah, we're ending soon. Good night, Gilly. It's annoying how no character from previous seasons transfer over to later seasons other than Kenny and Jane. Such a waste. Javier could come back in a new Telltale series, more like Skybound now. Well, that depends, I think, on what kind of deals they made or what's going on with that. I really don't know. The intellectual property rights, it's tricky, man. Some things you would be like, oh, okay, but it all depends on the contract. It really does. We do a gameplay of Dying Light 2. It's zombies. We're going to do something. We might not play it all, but we will try it, and not when it's brand new. We're not gonna, because we can't really. If someone donated it, boom, we'll try it brand new. But I'm gonna say we probably won't play the whole thing. You know, if it's awesome, ooh, we might put it on as much as we can. You know what I'm saying? But at this time, I'm gonna wait till Dying Light falls in price, maybe $40, give or take, maybe $20, and we'll check it out on the channel. But yeah, I feel like, keep in mind, we're going slowly. If things start getting better in the summer, then maybe we can start picking stuff up day one a little more frequently and checking it out. So I feel you. I seriously wish you the best. Thanks for answering my questions. No problem, Bad Zombie. Thank you very much for watching. Season 3 is more relevant to the main story. You can't deny that. I don't know yet. I gotta play it. Any other games this year you playing? Oh my god, yeah. Days Gone. That's one of our big ones we're playing this year. I do have to go back and finish Resident Evil. I've been thinking about that more and more. I have no interest to go back and do Leon's campaign. I'll be honest with you guys. I'll shoot the shit straight with you. I have no interest. And I think it has, when I think about why is that, I think it has a lot to do with how similar it is to the first gameplay, even though it's different in a way. The area's all the same. I think it was in a completely new area. I would have played that before I even played The Last of Us, I'll be honest. But since it's in the same area, something about that, every time I think of it, like, yeah, you know, we'll have time to play Leon's in a little bit. Every time I think about it, I have no interest to put that game on. But it's definitely worth it to play it the first time. Absolutely, I liked it. I can see liking it playing Claire and then playing Leon a month later or 2 months later. Now that I think about it, that should have been what I did. Because that, immediately when I thought of that, I got interested. Like, ooh, you know what? I'm excited to wait a bit and then play it again. I might end up doing that for Resident Evil. Of course, we'll try to finish it whenever we can just for the channel. But I might end up playing it off and on after a few months. Never thought I'd hear Ronnie say we use Michonne. I don't know what that means. If you look at Season 3 as its own story, rather than being mad it's not about Clem, then it's pretty good. Yeah, I don't have a problem with going in being like I'm going to voice my opinion. If I put it on and it doesn't make any sense why we're not playing Clem, then I'll mention it. But if it's a good story, like, I'm going to give it credit for being a good story. I have no problem with, you know, what is it called? Decompartmentalizing my view of things. I have no problem at all with that. But if I still hate it, don't use that excuse like, oh, you only hate it because it's not Clem's story. Because if it's bad, I'm going to let you know it's bad. Appreciate you. Good night. Have a good night, Chris. He has like 10 videos of Resident Evil. I don't know how many, to be honest, but somewhere around there. I mean, we did do a few with... What? Alright, we gotta shut it down. I gotta...
Dad.
Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, let's get ready to shut this down. My daughter gave me a freaking heart attack. She's supposed to be sleeping, then she comes in and she's like, yo, Dad, the cat's like twitching, and I'm like, wait, what? The cat's sleeping. You ever see a dog and cat? Just like, I was like, oh my god, not friggin' 3 in the morning, the cat's sleeping. Well, almost. I never played a Michonne story separate from the main Walking Dead series. Can't wait to see you play Season 3 with Javier. I'm real curious. I'm actually really interested to get into Season 3. You know, as much as I shit on Season 1, and again, a lot of that I did enjoy it. A lot of that did have to do with when it comes to, like, oh my god, that was good, that was fun, that's easy. I don't need to explain why it's fun. But when something is bad, I think it's easy to just go, that's bad, that's stupid. That's why it sounds, everyone gets so focused on how long you talk about something that's bad. That means, oh my god, you hate it so much. And it's like, no, I got to explain why it's bad, or else you're just going to hear me say, that's bad, that's dumb. I'm explaining in detail, specifically, why I thought. I feel like that's the best way to go about it, because it's so easy to just go, oh, that's bad, that's stupid. But explain why, the flow or the pacing of the story or yada, yada, yada. It doesn't mean that that's any more bad because you took longer to explain it than when it was good. And I think it makes more sense that way, because we all know why something is interesting, and it's easier to explain zip, 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 zip. I don't know. But as much as I shat on episode 1 because I felt like it was clunky and very restrictive, and I still feel that way. I felt that way the very first time I played it, and that's probably why I stopped at episode 4 right when Lee got bit. I was like, I don't give a shit, And I never picked it up again, but then I knew they were going to upgrade each season. I thought they were going to upgrade a lot more, to be honest. I'll be honest, man. I thought that they were going to be really interactive by the time we got to season 4. It's not looking that way at all. They're picking some good stuff. I still think I would say this is definitely at least a must play for someone who's a fan of The Walking Dead or The Walking Dead comic. I would give it that. You definitely at least got to play it once. For replay value, for me personally, it's at a fat 0. I may be interested to see what the other choices are, but not all of them. I don't give a damn what all the choices are, just here and there, like with Kenny. I think that was the only one where I was really interested. Okay, well, how did that play out differently? But there might also be a gap between The Walking Dead Season 4 and Days Gone. Oh yeah, because The Walking Dead Season 4 is the end of April. Let's say we play it on the 26th. That's the very last episode. So chances are, we're going to be done the day it comes out. We're only playing one episode. So from the 26th to the end of April, we got one whole month before Days Gone. So we have, let's say the Michonne game, that's saved for before Season 4 or after. Again, depending on how much time there is. If we have a lot of time after, there was something else I was talking about doing. We can squeeze that in between, But nothing that we need to commit ourselves to going fully with. I think Season 3 had a lot of parts that were written poorly, yeah. I'm sorry, what did I say? Season 2, I mean. Season 2 had a lot of parts that were written poorly. Especially like how it ended for me. I walk away, shot, little girl in a snowstorm. And when I'm picking the options, I'm not thinking it's right this second. She's saying, I need to leave you. We need to part ways. I'm thinking he's going to be like, okay, you know what? Let's get you somewhere safe, and then we have to part ways. And then it will play out. That's what you're thinking. But no, you turn around in a snowstorm. The person who wrote that, anyone who said that is a good idea, you do not, at least until you maybe work on your craft, that is such a piss poor idea. You don't belong in the industry unless maybe you correct your shit, yo. That's a terrible idea. I mean, that's god awful. That is legendary status, terrible writing. To okay that. I don't know why they didn't just have it move. And again, it might be budget. They just didn't have the budget. Alright, well, it is what it is. If it's stuff behind the scenes like that, if it's like, oh, it's a budget or we couldn't, then alright, what are you going to do, Stupid question, but if Days Gone is good, will you stream it in multiple streams? What do you mean? We're not playing Days Gone just once. We're definitely going to play multiple streams, not in the same day. we'll have the day it comes out, we'll stream. And then, well, who knows? If there's a day where I've nothing going on and Days Gone is on fire and people are supporting and donating like crazy, and it's like I would be stupid to fucking not play the game, then we might do a day game and then a night game. Yeah, who knows? But I mean, that would have to be. And the only reason I say it like that, don't get me wrong, it's not like give me money or I'm out of here. It's like, can I pick up a job where I go and work a few hours during the day? You know what I'm saying? Like an odd job, side job, and make a few bucks. Or, you know, this game is on a pop and I could probably just, you know, earn a few bucks doing that. You know, that I'd rather do that than hauling shingles or some fucking backbreaking shit. You kidding me? Or something that's monotonous, like painting or some bullshit. So a lot of times when I talk about that, it's a fine balance between I have to work one way or the other, you know, whether it's a job during the day or whether it's this and that. So I don't mean it to sound like, yeah, you guys pay me and I'll play it or I'm not playing. No, I don't mean that at all. Whenever I get time, I don't care if I'm working a double or whatever. Whenever I get time, I will fucking play it. We'll stream it. We'll hang out. But anyway, if that answers all your questions, I think we're good to shut it down tonight. You're great, Ronnie. I hope you guys got to stop telling me that. I might start believing it, and then I'll be a major dick. You're great, Ronnie. I hope you're... I know. I'm sorry, wait. You're great, Ronnie. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Radical says, you're great, Ronnie. I hope you're enjoying the Walking Dead game series so far. I am, believe it or not. I shit on it a bunch, but I am. I think it's a combination, though, is I have fun streaming it. I honestly do. We're growing now. We started off small. I think when we came back and started doing the gaming stream, there was like not even 100 people here. And in just a week or so, we doubled those numbers. And then people watching them once we upload them, we doubled our numbers. And again, that's just in 1 week. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. And there's been a decent amount of support just for starting up again. Surprisingly, The Last of Us had the least amount of support. I shit you not, which is weird, and this is something that creators need to pay attention to because I was getting bombarded by requests to finish The Last of Us. I mean, it was crazy. I was getting, you know, it was crazy. All the time, every time, just constantly there was Last of Us mentioned. But with Telltale's The Walking Dead, it'd be mentioned like once every 6 months, you know? Maybe a few times every 6 months. But every day, I'm not, at least once every day for a year, you know what I mean? Or something like that. You put in The Last of Us, there's like 4,000 people ready to watch it. I'm sorry, you put in Telltale's The Walking Dead, there's like 4,000 people ready to watch it. Put in The Last of Us and, you know, there was like 100 people. Even now, it only cleared about 1,000 views. I'm glad we just finished and put it behind us. I think it was just, you know, too late. This is the Walking Dead channel. We've all been waiting to do Clementine's full story, so, you know, it is what it is. But that just goes to show, sometimes it's a loud minority that screams for something to give us, and then you might, if it's something that takes up a lot of time, you really got to pay attention to, will people watch that and support that and make the right moves. So, Minecraft story mode? Nah, she's not interested in that. But I do got to get going or else I'm going to sit and talk to you guys all night. But like I said, I'm definitely enjoying it. It helps with the chat and all that. It makes it a lot more enjoyable. So don't forget, Radical said The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 4 doesn't come out for 5 weeks. Don't forget, we're going to put stuff in between if we burn through this quick. Bro, there might be a week that comes up where I'm super busy on other stuff and we can't even stream once. You know, it's bound to happen. I know it's bound to happen. That's why I put a buffer. Every time I don't put a buffer, it bites me in the ass. So trust me, we will have stuff to fill the gaps. I'd rather have gaps to fill than not have time to do the stream. So chill. As for after, I just remembered this. Between Telltale's The Walking Dead and Telltale's The Walking Dead and Days Gone, we're doing a review video of all 4 seasons. So that and the Michonne game, somewhere around, will fill the gaps. And nicely, because on top of the games, I also just remembered, and don't forget, this is very important, the polished videos are coming out in March. So it's not like we're going to be able to do gaming every single day. No, I need to take a step back, and I need to get ahead of the polished videos because I want to stay 1 month ahead with those. So trust me, there's going to be a lot going on. When I'm working on the videos, I'm going to be 1 month ahead of you guys. So for me, it's going to be super hella busy. And then a month later, you'll see the content pick up. You know what I mean? And then we'll be on the same track where I'll be hella busy. And then you guys will have hella content. And hella good content. So. All right. Somebody says you already beat it. I'm out of here. I don't know what you should have put. Did you already beat this? We're talking about like 7 different games, brother. Ask Shay. Love you, but fuck you. You should just put you beat this, because I don't know what. Do you beat it? Yeah, I beat it every day, bro. Okay. Thank you very much for coming out and chilling with us. DD Gaming, thank you very much for the support. He's still kicking ass with, what is it again? Apex Legends. He's an Apex Legend getting all those champions. Yeah, I need to get that done. I'm on my way out of here, though, DD Game, and I've been trying to shut it down for an hour. I keep reading the chats. But, yep, we're going to be doing gaming coming up real soon. I just haven't had time this week. I need to get the Walking Dead ones done. We need to get caught up, make sure, because like I said, I need that gap. I don't want to be late or delayed or running into the next season. I'd rather have a gap to fill than run out of time. But DD Gaming's got Apex to watch. I don't know if he's streaming now or if he just stopped, if anyone's interested. But I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll pick up with Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 3. Thank you for the Super Chat support. That is the only thing keeping this going. The Patreon support as well. And it would help if you hit that like button and watch as much as you can with the stream. And that watch time helps a ton. The second channel, Ronnie Hayes, and all other videos in the video description. That all helps. And the support down there. I'm going to shut up. Love yous. Appreciate it. Have a good night.